Will my male audience click away when they realize that today I'm bringing you a sneaker preview of the upcoming release of a women's sneaker? I don't think so. I think people will stick by this video and watch all the way to the end because they want to know what this cracking colorway is all about. And it's an absolutely fine looking Air Jordan 6. I'm going to be previewing that for you today. I'm not allowed to say review. I've gotten in trouble on Instagram and YouTube when I say these are reviews because they're not. They're previews of upcoming sneaker releases. So I will be previewing the upcoming release of this Air Jordan 6 in today's video. Today's sneaker preview is all about the Aleli May upcoming release of these Air Jordan 6s. I've heard them called millennial pinks and rust pinks. I don't know what they're called, but I think they're a cracking looking sneaker. I'm not a huge fan of Air Jordan 6s because I think they just have too much going on and they're too busy. But this guy right here is an absolutely fantastic looking sneaker, especially because it's got that uniform look on the upper. And I'll be talking you through that today. I do bring you daily content and I do usually like to tell you what I'm going to bring you tomorrow, but I can't because I don't know what I'm going to bring you tomorrow. So please do hit the subscribe button and see what comes tomorrow. It'll be something of a surprise for both of us. If you like surprises, hit subscribe and check in again tomorrow. I do have quite a few of second language followers who view my channel and watch my channel. I do recommend to them that they hit the CC button down below to bring up the English subtitles because it does help to have the English there to read and listen to at the same time. So if you're a second language learner, definitely hit that CC button. CC button also to eigo no jimaku ga dete kuru node sore o zehi osusume shimasu. Okay, let's have a look at this Air Jordan 6. It's dropping real soon. It's the millennial pink, and what's really interesting to me about it is that there's only really two colors on the upper part of this sneaker. It's fascinating to me. They call it rust pink, and if you look at the panels and the overlays and anywhere on this sneaker, it's pretty much just solid color. Sometimes with an Air Jordan 6 what you'll see is solid colors on the upper and then a different colored tongue, for example, or you might see flashes of colors in different places, the overlays and the panels having different colors and things like that, especially like the tongue holder, not the tongue holder, the lace holder and things like that. There's plenty of different places that you would see different colors in opposition on an Air Jordan 6, but you're not seeing that on this sneaker here. If you have a good look at it, you can see the panels. They're that rust pink color in the nubuck, and the nubuck's really soft material, great sneaker material, great material to make a sneaker out of. And then the overlays that go on top, those distinctive Air Jordan 6 overlays, exactly the same color. Now recently there was that social status sneaker that dropped. I can't remember the name, Air Jordan 6, but I can't remember off the top of my head what it was, but the panels were kind of a fake snake skin design, and then on top was cow hair. I said it was faux fur, but it's actually cow hair. And so they had a little difference even though they were the same color. But here on these Air Jordan 6 millennial pinks, you can see that they are the same color in the panels and the overlays. And then the tongue, which I said in other Air Jordan 6 is sometimes a different color, bang, it's exactly the same color. Nothing on the heel is different. It's one uniform color across the whole sneaker. The forefoot, the quarter, the heel and the heel counter and the ankle support and the tongue, all that solid rust pink color. But where you do get the color is in the branding, and I really like the branding on the sneaker. One little detail that I just love about these guys is that lace lock on there is the same color as the rest of that upper, that rust pink, but the red Jumpman on there, it would have been very easy to make that a black Jumpman, but making that red really helps it to stand out. And I love that design element because it's reflected again in the tongue where you've got that stitched in Jumpman again in red. And if you go around to the back of the sneaker on the heel, the branding there again is in red, stitched into the heel there with the Jumpman logo, I think on the back there, not Nike Air. I think it's the Jumpman logo on the back and the heel, the lower heel. And then if you go up to that distinctive Air Jordan 6 heel tab, it's kind of a plastic, what would we call it, like an N, maybe we call it an N. There's that flash of red there as well on that rust pink color. So it's pretty much just those two colors. Some people have said infrared, but I disagree. I don't think it is an infrared. Maybe the rust pink takes the red down a tone and it stops it looking like infrared, but to me that isn't infrared. I think it's just a subtle red color. And that red repeats again in one final place, and that's above the air unit and on those mudguard zones there, where if you remember the infrared blacks that recently restocked, can we say restocked? Yeah, let's just say restocked. That came back out recently. You had that all black upper with the red infrared flashes in the standard place, and they are here on these millennial pinks as well. Flipping the sneaker upside down, you've got that translucent outsole. Again, it's kind of unusual on a 6 to see the whole outsole be one color, that translucent color, and it is a very clear color. It isn't ice blue or anything like that. And then right in the dead center, again, a red Jumpman. So what I really appreciate about this sneaker is it is All solid colours. They haven't played with details. They haven't tried to be sneaky and tuck something in here or pop in a flash of this or pop in a flash of that. Rust pink, red accents, translucent outsole. Finished. And I think it's a cracking looking sneaker. I don't know what sizes it will come out in. It does say it's a women's sneaker, but hopefully it will come out in more sizes and bigger sizes. Sometimes they call it women's, but it does come out all the way up to 12 or even 13. But I do think it's a cracking looking sneaker. I don't have anything wrong with it. I think people could rock this. Men or women could rock this. It's a great looking sneaker, and I hopefully will get a pair in hand someday so I can share them with you in that way with in hand and on foot reviews. For now, it's time for me to check off and remind you that I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow, so it'll be exciting to see what the review is. For now, I just thank you for your viewership. I appreciate how you're helping me grow this channel. We're into about the 3rd month of daily drops and people are just subscribing all the time. I think I get about 5 subscribers a day. I think it is. So if you're out there and you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button, join this movement and help me grow this channel. For now, I just have to check off, say thank you for being here today, and I will guarantee definitely see you tomorrow.